Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that could clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain. Never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about the power of having your animals in control, your children in control, your relationship in control, and setting boundaries with everybody you love. This is very powerful. My friend and I were talking. She's a dog walker and all the different animals, and people have no idea the level of different stresses with different animals and how they obey. And we were talking about the e-collars. She told me not to say shock collar because it shocks people when you say that. Well, they're lifesavers for animals that you cannot. It's psychological. The minute you put the collar on, they know not to do whatever it is that they're doing. And it's the same with human beings. It's the same with children. It's the same with adults. We have to set boundaries. And we have to follow through with what we say we're going to do. And if you don't follow through with what you say you're going to do, then nobody respects you. People will walk all over you and just say, oh, that's, she always talks out of her ass. Okay? So today, are you getting respect with your children? Are you getting respect with your animals? If you're not getting respect with your animals, there's not enough training classes out there that can train your animal. The e-collar will change your life forever. I have animals that I use them for. I have animals I don't need them for. It's as needed. It's the same with children. Some children behave better than other children. How you set the boundaries, what you do with them. It's the same with adults and how they respect you, how they value you. So this is what I want you to work on today, is really focus on getting everybody in your life to a level of respect, and don't care what other people say, because you're the one that has to live in that hell. You're the one that has to live with that disrespect. So that's the work today. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissism, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. Confront the difficult. While it's still easy, accomplish the great task by a series of small acts. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant. If left to blunder around out of control, it will wreak havoc. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. Eventually, you realize that you cannot actually hurt yourself if you go beyond where you were a minute ago. Just go against the edge, and you can't imagine where you could be at peace, where you were a minute ago, constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Okay, I'm going to read a little snippet from New English version, the Tao Te Ching by Stephen Mitchell. And today's message is: true perfection seems imperfect, yet it is perfectly itself. True fullness seems empty, yet it is fully present. True straightness seems crooked. True wisdom seems foolish. True art seems artless. The master allows things to happen. She shapes events as they come. She steps out of the way and lets the Tao speak for itself. Wow, this is great because we're always changing and growing and learning. And when you're in action all the time, you don't know where you're going to be from one day to the next. This is where we're tested in setting boundaries and making stands, and what is our constitution, and how, if we have people turn on us, devalue us, and go against what it is that's important to us, this is where we're the master of our own life, mastering what it is that we want. And people that we love, people that we care about, may not want the same thing that you want. And this is where our work comes in. This is where we're tested. And this is where we make the stands. And it doesn't always work out really well for the other people, but it's something that you want to do for yourself. So today's work is work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins through supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. The rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my seminars. If you want to learn about my services, Life in Harmony online, leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, the first 200 podcasts are Life in Harmony, a guide to healthier thinking. And I did it in a playlist. Start with number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. And the more people we help win, the more we win. And I want you to have an unbelievable day today. And thank you for listening.